What's up, what's happening? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the White Mamba Experience, and welcome to my biggest decision of my entire life. So you must be wondering, hey, JC, what possibly could this video be about? And it's up for debate, you know? It could be my biggest decision of my life, or it couldn't be, you know? It's apples and apples. Apples to apples. Good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Especially the adult version. Because the kids version is more diluted than apple juice. Let's get into the video. So to make things a little more simple for you guys to understand what this big decision is, it is actually going to be affecting this channel a lot. Because the big decision is, hit that drum roll please, is that I'm going away to college. And you might be thinking, oh, you're going to UW, you're going to Western, you're going to Central, you're going to Wazoo. And all those would be wrong. I am actually going to be going to Northern State University, which is in South Dakota. I know, before you say anything, people freaking out, what's going on, you know, woo woo woo. It is a decision that I have been contemplating for over 2 years now, actually. The first time I applied was towards the latter end of my junior year, actually. So for my entire senior year, I was thinking about it. I really wanted to go, but I didn't. And you're probably wondering why. I decided to stay because I thought that what was here was more important, and what was here was going to benefit me more in the long run. And in some ways that was true, and in some ways it wasn't. I decided to, little diversion into this topic, but I was in a relationship, and I decided that it was best to stay here, so that, you know, I could just stay with them and blah blah blah. If you've listened to my podcast before, you would know that it did not end well, and I was stuck here, and I had to go to Highline. And it was good. I mean, I can't say that all the things that I had to do here were bad, because they weren't. I got to stay another year with my family. I got to work an extra year, get a lot of money, get some cool things. Speaking of these cool things, let me show you them real quick. I got these cool off-brand, made in China shoes. I actually like them a lot. This right here is kind of like plastic, so it's actually kind of rough. But I thought those were cool. And my prized possession, these really crazy looking, they're in the same style as those Solo cups. But yeah, I thought this was going to be a really cool purchase, and it was. And I also have these, and they are funky to say the least. If I can get up close to camera without it, ooh, good focus. Ooh, there I am. They have webbing, so you can actually, you know, kind of, so it's really funky, really crazy. It seems to be that I'm becoming a shoe connoisseur, weird looking shoe connoisseur to say the least. Especially my shirt is bright yellow. That is because I just watched the Germany and Sweden game, and my boy Marco Reus scored and got an assist. So I thought that was kind of cool. It didn't have all bad things, but the bad things were that every time I went to school, it was a constant reminder. I was here for a reason that no longer existed. Every time I had to go, it just made me think, I have to be here because of somebody, something that I don't care about anymore, that gave me a lot of grief and a lot of unhappiness and anger and blah 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 blah, right? So it was tough to go to school. It was tough to perform well in school. A lot of stuff at the very beginning of school happened. So I did really bad. I really couldn't focus, and it was tough, and I felt like I had wasted my time and my money and my patience, honestly. Um, but I just decided, you know what? After 2 years of waiting, of wanting to go, of wanting to experience this, I decided to go with my mom on a trip to there, go visit the campus. The city itself, you know, it's just like you would think South Dakota is, really barren, really spread out, but it does have normal stuff, you know, and I can appreciate that. And I can appreciate the campus, which is most important. All the things, all the people, the size, this and that, I really enjoy, and it is a huge decision. Moving so far away, the access to that city is very tough, but it's something I want to do. It's something that I've wanted to do. It's something that I want to get out of my comfort zone, because that's the best thing that you can do. It's the most fun, doing new things. You know, challenging yourself, investing in culture that you've never experienced really, and I think that it would be good for me because I love travel and I love to see different people. It's a huge deal, and it will affect this channel. I mean, not many people watch it, but you know, who knows? Possibly that some people could. It's possible that nobody does, and that's fine with me. But for the people that do watch this, if you do, I will be going there. If I'm with a roommate, it'll be a little more difficult to make videos, you know, because if they're there, it's kind of, you know, yeah. But if I'm by myself, it'll be easier. But I won't have as much time. But the videos I do make and the way I make them, I can make a lot of videos really quickly. It's just depending on, you know, if I have the motivation. And I have the motivation. I love making videos. I love doing all this stuff. It's a lot of fun. Oh, kind of something like that, just to show you around, show you my life and what's going on, because a lot of you really won't be up to date on what I'm doing because, you know, I'm in frickin' nowhere. You probably can't have any service. But yeah, it's really exciting, and it's really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. People ask if I'm scared or if, you know, I'm going to be sad, and of course I'm going to miss the people that I care about that are here. But I am excited to meet the people that I'm going to meet there. Excited to do the events and the things that I'm going to do there. And I don't know what those are, and that's the great thing about it. I love the feeling of going somewhere and not really knowing what you're going to do, because you have all these possibilities. When you have just a canvas, I'm not a painter, right? I like to color by the numbers, which is odd. But in reality, I like just something blank, something that I can mold and change however I want. And I think that's really important. And that place is a good fit. I love my family. I love living with them, and I love being supported. But there does come a point, you guys would know, that, you know, at some point you need to make big boy or big girl or big in-between decisions. And I think this for me is going to be a really good decision. Will I like it there? I don't know. But in the end, I know that I will be glad that I did it, whether I wasn't a big fan of it or not, because I learned. I learned from my mistakes or my successes, and that's the greatest thing. Same thing, 9 to 5 for the rest of their life, and that's fine. You know, you can do whatever do whatever you want. You know, and I have no quarrels with you. But for me, changing it up is fun. It's interesting, and that's what I want my life to be. One of my favorite quotes is that the only constant thing in life is change, and that is very, very true. And that's what makes you a complete person. Can you ever become a perfect person? No. But to experience different things and cultures and ideas and ideals, that's as much as you can ask, you know? Yeah, it's crazy, you know? But I'm excited, and that's what's most important. And I know that in the end, I will be proud of myself, and I will hopefully have relatives and family members that are proud of me, you know. And I'm really excited, very, very excited. I cannot wait, and I hope you guys understand that, you know, uploads won't be as often And I know there's not many of you, but that's fine. The one thing I've always said, and that I will always say, because I can't feel any other way, is that I am grateful for even the one person that watches this, because they invest their time and their ears and their eyes to watch me, which is crazy, you know. And I can't be more thankful for that. You know, if it's one of you, it's a million of you. If it's 10 of you, you know. That is going to be the end of that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have been enlightened of my situation. I guess you can't really call it, it's not really a situation, it's just what's going to happen. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you weren't having a great day, this somehow made your day. My name is JC, or the White Mamba. This is the White Mamba Experience, and this is I, or me, or you, or thee, signing out. Peace. That was fun.
Really can't say that you're blame niggas for being tame, set of blame, time to aim triggers. Tupac is spark a revolution, fuck the Constitution. I want my bucks for restitution. This time you gotta pick a problem.